There you are, mortal. Good to see you didn't wander off in the middle of the night to go looking for trouble, like certain people who may or may not be standing right behind me.
I heard that, Thor.
'Tis a beautiful morning.
Midday.
Day in Asgard, and we're here to start you on your training regime. Runa left us very exacting notes. Somewhat confusing ones, but...
Oh, give me those. It says here, in her atrocious handwriting, that you're to start with a 10-minute walk.
Loki, I was getting to that.
So get moving, and I will decipher the rest of this as we go. Come on, feet in motion.
You left out that bit.
What bit?
Right there.
Make certain your running shoes are laced up the Ratatoska. What nonsense! Squirrels don't wear shoes, even if ones that are creatures of the gods. Well, mortal, do you know how to put on your own shoes?
They must, for they are wearing them.
Well enough. Here, you can have these back. I've now memorized the baffling series of hoops Runa wants her trained mortal to jump through.
I didn't see anything about hoops in the instructions.
I can't imagine what sort of big, important matter our dear Mother Freya referred to could possibly hinge on a mortal learning how to run, yet here we are, stuck with this. And the really unfair part about all of this, is that if I rightfully try to blame you for any muck-up, she won't believe me.
Yes, because she knows you. At any rate, mortal, let us take you on a tour of our fair city. I know just the place to start. One of our many excellent markets. Down this street.
Oh, towards the market where your favourite boar sausage cart is located.
Oh, what a lucky coincidence. Come along, I'm hungry. As you see, a short walk indeed. After 2 minutes, I have my sausage, and Loki...
I will have one of those Midgard-style coffees with, yes, the added flavourings of caramel, honey, Yalara fruit, the green kind. Yes, I know it's toxic. Pixie's breath, 1,000-year corroded metal, and... tomato.
And Loki is poisoning himself, which he does regularly.
Your coffee, my lord.
Do throw in one of those delightful sticky buns as well, won't you? Care for a taste, brother?
Too sophisticated for me, Loki.
Mortal?
No. I'm sure I saw something in Runa's instructions about nothing poisonous.
Oh, it's only a little poisonous. I thought they were supposed to be training.
For our next destination, there's another market, a short walk further. They have this sort of waffle, only it's got meat on the...
No, I generously allowed you first pick of this so-called tour, but I shall take second.
Fine. Then where are we going?
It's a surprise. I'll lead the way. Do keep up. It'll only be a minute and a half. And here we are. 5 minutes of walking total, and we are at somewhere interesting.
This is the library.
Your powers of observation are truly astounding, brother. Come along.
This isn't a very interesting place for a tour.
Only if one is a meat-headed fool. The mortal thinks it's quite fascinating, don't you, mortal? No need to speak. It's plain from your face that you agree with me.
I don't think that's the expression they were making.
Are you a meat-headed fool, brother?
It is a fantastic library, is it not? There are books from across all of the realms here. The shelves are very tall, as you can see.
Have you even been in here before?
Oh, many times.
Really?
Looking for you when you were hiding from your lessons.
Getting shouted at by an arms master is hardly a lesson worth mentioning.
You certainly took well to stabbing things.
Hush! You're in the library.
Sorry. Shh. Sorry.
It's quite a maze of shelves, is it not? Keep walking, mortal.
Are we done yet?
It's only been a minute. The mortal's still got about 3 more of walking, according to that ridiculous schedule.
Where are we even going? It's merely more bookshelves.
There's nothing wrong with that. Here, we're passing by a window. If you find the book so oppressive... Oh, my!
What?
Did you just... It was so fast, but I saw a dragon fly by.
Loki.
But no, I swear to it, brother. I wouldn't lie about something of such great import and danger to Asgard. It was... I've never seen a dragon so large. It blotted out the sun.
I didn't see anything.
Well, I'm fast, as I said. You blinked and missed its terrifying shadow as it passed across the sky.
I don't believe you.
And I might have seen incorrectly, but I think it had a boar sausage cart clutched in its talons.
Loki!
Along with the hapless sausage purveyor. Well, a person clearly in need of rescue. You know, defeating a dragon so large would surely be remembered in song, and earn one a lifetime of free boar sausages.
I still don't believe you.
I'm wounded. Well, you'd best hope I missaw, since I'd certainly hate for you to be remembered as Thor, the god of I didn't believe my brother, and so Asgard burned.
I didn't want to be in this library anyway. Which way did it go?
West.
For Asgard! Shh! For Asgard.
No room in the library.
How lovely, mortal. We're finally alone. And I've got a task for someone of your caliber. Come along. Ah, here we are, mortal. And yes, it's been 10 minutes of this interminable walking, so neither of us need to be concerned about Runa's ire. Although, best keep moving while I check what she'd have you do next. Well, her instructions dictate that you shall walk for 1 minute, followed by running slowly for 15 seconds, 10 times. I've the perfect place for you to do that. Let me simply rearrange these books in this shelf. As you can see, a magically hidden doorway reveals itself. Now, I wouldn't want to make you nervous by hanging over your shoulder the entire way, so let me just roll up this chunk of sticky bun. No, hold still. Yes, that fits nicely. Oh, I hope your ear canal isn't allergic to raisins. Now, let me just add in a mystical rune or two. There.
Testing. Lovely Loki lied alarmingly. Lovely Loki lied alarmingly.
Very good. Loud and clear. Oh, it's rather like one of those mortal cellular phone things, but superior because I made it with magic and the most raisiny part of that sticky bun. It will allow me to direct you on the little training adventure you're about to start. And this lovely little Loki face I'm drawing on your garment will let me see what you see. There you go. Into the very non-threatening secret door. There's a good mortal. Oh, I'll helpfully time everything for you as well.
The first hallway. Long stone-floored hallway, as expected. Keep walking, and grab one of those stones out of the bowl by the door. There you go. That'll light up for you if it gets a bit dark. And I perceive that ahead of you the hallway's split. You'll want to take the right-hand branch. You see the odd pattern on the floor. You already stepped off of it. Run, get to that bend at the end. Slow down to a walk. You survived to the second hallway. Not even fried to a crisp. Let me see. Mosaic flooring rather than stone. Keep going, but cautiously. You do know what that means, don't you? "30 seconds of walking done? The solution to this is very obvious. Have you noticed how the pattern repeats, and the hallway seems to have no end? Start walking on the red tiles. Now run! And step on the gold tiles! No, I'm not going to explain it. Into the third hallway. Slow down to a walk. I see. A very large, echoey room. Keep walking toward one side. I want to take a look at the walls. You've had half a minute. Are you at the wall yet? Oh, good. What your mortal eyes fail to see is the runic writing hidden under this utterly hideous wallpaper. It'll take a moment for me to read it all. Do keep walking. Oh, I figured it out. It says you should run for the door at the end of the room. Well, that was entertaining. Back to walking. Into the fourth hall. Now, let's see what our new amusement is. Those are rather a lot of pictures of frogs. Half a minute and you're at the far end of the hall. And that's... That's a frog dressed up as my brother! Now I've truly seen everything. Walk back towards the door. And... turn the door into a large frog. Run. He looks very hungry. There. Didn't take at all long to outpace them, did it? Start walking again. Into the fifth hall. Oh, this space is rather cavernous, isn't it? Hold up the rock. No, can't even see the ceiling. But you're already nearly at what ought to be the far wall. Just circle around the walls while I think. Aha! I have it. The solution is plain. Step up onto one of the walls and keep walking. There you are. Gravity conveniently reoriented. Well, this is rather a long hallway, isn't it? Start your run. That'll hopefully get you to the end of it. Once again, I am proven right. Start walking into the sixth hallway, halfway to your destination. And take a look around this bright and cheery meadow you've suddenly found yourself in. Is that a rainbow over there? What next? Unicorns? You've been walking for half a minute and I'm still puzzled by this turn of events. It's obviously an illusion, but a very sophisticated one. The solution does not present itself. Start running while I continue to think. Do you hear that? Start walking again, towards that pond. Seventh... well, not a hall. Seventh iteration. It may have been my imagination, but I now perceive certain holes in this web of illusion. And here we are. Now carry on walking around the pond. I'm watching for telltale ripples. There it is. Run into the pond. Do you trust me or not? You don't? Well, you'd better if you don't want to be trapped in here until you starve. Slow to your walk. For ease of numbering, I shall call this your 8th hallway. That illusion wasn't so well put together after all, I must say. Well, you destroyed it with your feet by breaking the physics of a pond. And as for where you are now, it rather looks like another library, doesn't it? Be very calm. Keep walking. No, don't. Look behind you. Eyes forward. Trying to find the exit. Yes, now turn right at the next shelf. Look out! Those flying books have teeth! Run for the door! Quick! Shut the door behind you! I don't think they know how to open doors, but depends on the edition, really. And start walking again. 9th hallway. And you're nearly done with this exercise. You are halfway through this bit of walking. Fortunately, I can tell that we must be drawing near the end of this silly little maze. Though it's excellent training for the next time you've a call to walk down a dark, featureless hallway into the unknown. Walking hasn't done much good, has it? Start your run, and we'll see if something shakes loose in the echoing dark. Oh, go back to walking now. This is the last iteration of your exercise. Now you see before you the true shape of the labyrinth. That long and winding silver line on the floor. Get your feet on it and walk. Don't get off the line. Ah, 30 seconds gone. Interesting that it seems to be unwinding as you step along it, which is unusual behaviour in a labyrinth. Or perhaps not for mortal ones, I wouldn't know. Oh, I don't like that sound. You'd better finish that last bit quickly. Run! Are you still alive? Of course you're still alive. Resume walking. Go through that door, and let's see where you've ended up. Rather a cosy room for the centre of an arcane vault bounded with traps and pocket dimensions. Nice wooden floor. Slightly shabby but comfortable area rug. Leather recliner. I wouldn't recommend sitting in that. You'd best keep moving. See on that sideboard on the far wall? The mirror, there. Take it. Small enough, you might be able to tuck it in your pocket. No, trust me. It'll shrink when you pick it up. Back to the door. See those runes now glowing around it on the wall? Erase the rune on the top left. Yes, you do have to stretch to get it, but it ought to merely wipe off like chalk. There you go. Ah. Now you can leave the room without being decapitated. The instructions said you were to spend these next 10 minutes in a free-form run. What's that supposed to mean? Will you be changing shape as you go? Oh, that might actually be quite interesting. Oh, no? Oh, I see. You'll simply run as best you're able. Ho-hum. Well, get going on that. I'll be magnanimous enough to keep time for you, since you've been a good sport. You ought to have no trouble finding your way out. Merely go back the way you came in. Well, what are you waiting for? Off you go. You've had a good 2 minutes now, have you? Where are you? I told you to simply leave the way you came in. Does this look like the way you came in? No. It's a great dank and no doubt stinking cave. You must have gotten lost. A fine accomplishment, considering I told you to disable the vault's defensive magics when you left. You did wipe that rune away, didn't you? All the way. Are you certain? Oh, what a mess you've gotten us both into. Now I'll have to find where you are in a series of hyperdimensions connected with runic webs, and then figure out how to get you out of there. Oh, you're lucky, mortal, that Runa wants you in one piece, because this is most certainly more effort than I care to put forth for someone whose people still think the speed of light is a barrier rather than a polite suggestion. Keep going. I'll fish you out of there, eventually. Little though you deserve it. You're halfway through your run. Have you gotten yourself unlost yet? No? Wait. What's that sound? Well, I've deduced where you are. You seem to have ended up in the realm below. Oh, but how is that possible? It doesn't even connect to the interlibrary dimensions. A mortal shouldn't be able to... No. Not important at the moment. Keep moving. And quietly. That sound you hear is no doubt a rock troll having a nap nearby, and it would be very bad for the both of us if it or any of its friends should wake up. Try to find a path that goes upward. I'll keep scrying for you. Another minute done, and technically you've just under 3 left to go, but if I don't have you rescued by then, you're going to want to keep running. You'll mostly pass the sleeping rock trolls at least. It appears. I think. Well, that's fantastic. You've woken that one up. The good news is it seems to be a very old rock troll who moves very slowly, so, if you can just continue to trot along, you ought to stay ahead of it. There's a good mortal. I believe you can do this. Yes. I'll check back in a couple of minutes, and you'd better still be uneaten. I think that... Oh, that's a lot closer than it should be. I better... hold on.
There. Very clever of me. to scry out your location and use a teleportation spell to grab you. No, you can stop running.
Let me... That's... Oh.
I might have left a raisin in there. Fear not, it'll wash out. You can thank me right now, as a matter of fact, by giving me the mirror I had you pick up as proof of your training prowess. There's a good mortal. A good mortal who mysteriously ended up where they very much ought not to have been. At any rate, well done. You've trained hard. Runa will be pleased, and so on and so forth. Well, you're done for the day. Feel free to wander about the market. I'm certain Thor will return eventually to take your training back over. Until then, rest and leave me alone.